Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday, the day before Halloween. It is October 30th. Lisa and Lydia with you here this morning. We're going to talk about that rain in just a moment. First, though, we want to remind you, we're live on Facebook every weekday morning, right around this time. It stays on your feed, though, throughout the day, so you can watch it whenever it works best for you. Plus, remember, we make it into a podcast. You can find that at inform.com/podcast. Just look for the Inform Minute. All right, so still kind of misty, sprinkly out there.
Just kind of dreary for your Wednesday morning. We're hanging on to a little bit of moisture still. We are on the very tail end of showers, though. Give it a couple more hours, 9, 10 o'clock this morning, and I think it'll be completely gone region-wide. It's really been dwindling here. Cloudy skies will linger for a bit, and we'll work in a few peaks of afternoon sunshine. Otherwise, temperatures in the 40s today, kind of cool. Only a smidge warmer than where your temperature is sitting right now. Wind out of the north at 10 to 20, gusting near 25 will just kind of keep sending in some of that cooler air, and our temperature just can't warm up because of that cooler air. Plus, we're soggy. Rainfall reports around Fargo looking at about 0.15 of an inch, maybe close to 0.2. So not a super soaker, but a little bit of moisture. I did have some reports closer to 1/3 or even a 1/2 inch in some spots. Let's see, this all clears out. The sky goes clear tonight, which means tomorrow morning we wake up cold, like 20s tomorrow morning to start your Halloween. Otherwise, partly sunny skies, light winds tomorrow. That'll be a nice change, and highs in the 40s once again. 30s by trick-or-treat time. So you gotta think about all those layers underneath or maybe on top of your Halloween costume for tomorrow. And then into Friday morning, we wake up even colder, low to mid-20s, but we boost into the 50s by Friday afternoon, courtesy of a southerly wind. It does look to be a little bit of a windy day. Saturday looks nice, 50s to near 60, partly cloudy and a lighter wind. So not bad if you have tailgating plans on Saturday afternoon, Saturday midday. Looks pretty good. Then rain is back in the forecast by Sunday. And after that, temperatures remain in the 40s for your highs. Pretty November-like.
We have first full week of November next week.
Yeah, and we have lots of 40s. Election day and beyond. Pretty close to average for this time of year, actually. I'm not seeing any snow, though. So we're holding off. It looks like we're going to finish October here without snow. Actually, I can confidently say that because it's not going to snow today and it's not going to snow tomorrow, and that's the rest of October.
Left, yeah.
So I guess there's that. And I don't have snow for the foreseeable future, just rain on Sunday. So good news. Okay,
Yeah,
thanks.
not a bad forecast. Thank you, Lydia. All right, well, we are tracking breaking news for you this morning. Part of a busy road was closed overnight as firefighters battled a car fire. It actually came in around 2:45 this morning. We got some video. It was University Drive and 15th Avenue North, right by Hornbacher's, not far from the Starbucks there in that area. Firefighters tell us the fire likely started from an aftermarket stereo in the trunk. The fire damage was contained to the trunk, but smoke damage throughout the whole car. Luckily, the driver was not hurt. 5 people are now facing felony charges for fentanyl possession following a traffic stop in Grand Forks County. At least one of them is believed to have been taking fentanyl from Detroit, Michigan to Turtle Mountain. A state trooper stopped the vehicle on Highway 2 for speeding, and then they searched the vehicle. They found 2 bags with nearly 200 grams of fentanyl. Everyone inside that vehicle was arrested. New this morning, we know a crash sent a woman to the hospital. A minivan and a car were headed east on Highway 2 when they crashed into each other at the intersection with Highway 75. That's just west of Crookston. The minivan driver, Kaylee Ibarra, was hospitalized but is expected to recover. A 15-year-old boy in the van was not hurt. The driver of the car, an 18-year-old man, also was not hurt. Today is day 2 of early voting in both Cass and Grand Forks counties. It follows a record-breaking first day. At one point, there was a 45-minute wait at the Fargo Dome. That's according to the Cass County polling wait time dashboard, which is a great tool to use and to check if you're thinking about voting early. The Secretary of State's website shows 9,335 people voted in Cass County yesterday on day 1 of early voting. And according to the Grand Forks County Auditor, Debbie Nelson, the first day of early voting there was a record breaker. The previous record was just over 2,100, but this year 3,000 people voted on day 1 in Grand Forks County. The E. coli outbreak linked to McDonald's has been keeping customers out of its restaurants. You maybe thought this might be the case. Now we have some numbers in. Visits to McDonald's went down 10% nationwide last week. That includes 33% down in Colorado, where the outbreak was the most prevalent. McDonald's now says, though, that the contaminated products related to the outbreak have been taken out of all restaurants. And once again, we reported this on WDAY. They are once again selling the quarter pounders this week. One death has been linked to this outbreak. At least 75 illnesses have been reported, none in our area. Hot Mic with Dom Izzo coming up 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra and Inforum.com. Northern Iowa comes to Fargo this weekend on a 6-game losing streak. Dom's going to dig into what's become of the former traditional powerhouse program. A lot of people are asking that question. Plus, Bismarck State will make the transition to a 4-year school. So how does that affect athletics? Hot Mic is on from 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra. Remember, now is a great time to get your Inforum.com subscription. It's your all-access pass to all these news, sports, weather, headlines, all in one place. Right now, you can get a great subscription, 99 cents a month for your first 3 months. It's a great deal. Go to Inforum.com/subscribe to check it out. And remember to join us. Our next newscast is coming up this morning, an hour-long 11 o'clock newscast, and then again this afternoon, 4, 5, and then 6, 9, and 10. And we'll be back tomorrow morning with more First News from 5 to 7 a.m. Have a great day, everyone.